Good morning and welcome to Soul Soup this morning. I'm Dr. Janette Freeman and we're here to dish up a little food for your soul and warmth for your heart. As we complete a series that we've been doing, this is part 4 of Know Your Worth. If you missed any of the other ones, we first of all talked about knowing our worth in our higher self. So all aspects of this teaching has been to help us align with our higher self identity rather than getting stuck or lost in the lower self identities. We play in that realm, but we go to the higher self and to know our true worth. So it's a difficult path sometimes because the little self and all the roles and identities are so hypnotizing and captivating, and it's so easy to forget our true worth. In today's class, stay tuned. It's mostly all going to be a powerful process, but I just want to review. So part 1, we talked about all the different roles and identities that the self plays out and how we can get stuck in those, or when those roles and identities change, how that can really cause us to feel triggered in some way. And so in the process, we release some of those roles and identities so that we could get to our core essential nature. In part 2, we did another process to align with our I am nature and to use our words of I am to align with the qualities of the higher self. And then in part 3, because it was on St. Patrick's Day, we had a fun process to access the part of you that's so lucky. So if you missed any of those, check them out. But today, we are going to align with the truth of you again. And I want to spend time really leading a process today to help us go into our center line, our I am line, and to be able to really, I forgot to turn that off. To be able to really align with the higher self's qualities. But we're going to do one thing. We're going to ask the higher self, what is the one quality that I can experience more of that would most impact my life right now? So you don't have to remember that because I'm going to say it again in the process. It's very a powerful question. We want to take some time to build trust. So today we're going to build a factor of trust. In order to experience our higher self, we have to feel safe. The reason we're triggered into the lower self many times is because we feel unsafe emotionally, unsafe physically. We feel insecure in some way. We're triggered down into that conditioned self. And so we want to build a process here to help you access your safety and then be able to ask our higher self, what is the one quality that would most impact my life right now? And learn to access that quality through your own I am presence, through working with your own higher self to access that one quality that can most impact your life. All right, so let's just get started. If you don't mind, I'm not going to do a lot of talk. I want to get into the process so that we can have time to work with you on your I am line and asking that one question. So take a breath. That's right. Instantly move to the nostrils and take a breath. to start to relax and to become present in this moment. And we can imagine a beautiful column of golden light that comes from above our head. It comes right down through the crown of our head. It comes down through the center of us. You might imagine the spine or in front of the spine. That's right. Moves down through the base chakra, moves down into the center of the earth. And to keep it simple, just imagine this beautiful column of light as your I am line, as your connection to your source, to God, to your higher self, to your infinite truth, to all the qualities that you seek to know and experience. Knowing that's there, and before we go any further, we want to also find safety and security in our body intelligence. Become aware of your body. That's right, feel the ground under your feet. Feel the chair that is supporting you right now. And just feel what it feels like if you're sitting, to really feel the base of your body, your sit bones, your first and second chakra, a part of you that you can access some safety in. So we're going to ask the beautiful body to just align with its own body intelligence, to access safety, that we can trust the body's wisdom and the body's intelligence to access safety while on this earth. So the body is of this earth. It lives on the earth, walks on the earth. It's intelligent, it's wise, has wisdom. It knows how to keep us safe. That's really what it does. It's what the brain does, keeps this body alive. So let's just love that body and tell it, thank you so much, body, for keeping me so safe. And feel the lower part of your body and just grounding, feeling the earth underneath you, feeling the connection to the earth. I am so safe. Thank you, body. Just telling the body, thank you so much for keeping me so safe. And body, I trust you to help me feel safe in all circumstances. Body, I trust your feelings. Body, I trust the messages you give me. Body, I trust you to live on this planet, feeding me information. Just giving all your attention to your body to say, thank you, body. And just notice if there are any feelings in the body, honor all of the feelings that you're having. And accessing your breath in the body. Feeling the breath move in the body. If there's any residual emotion in your body, or physical pain, or feelings, or anything that gets your attention at all, breathe into that. Just bring your presence into that. Thank you, body, for all the information you give me. With my every breath, I thank you, body, for keeping me so safe, for managing this life on physical earth. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. I am so safe. And I can trust my body's wisdom and intelligence in all ways to manifest greater health, to manifest money, to manifest things in the world. The body's realm is the physical world. So we stop to give thanks to the body for its messages and to call forth safety and trust of the body. Because when we feel safe and when we trust in the body and in the present moment, now we can go to the higher self so much easier to access the gifts of the higher self. So thanking the body for our trust and safety right now. And how good it feels to access the safety and trust, the body's intelligence and wisdom, knowing that it continues to grow the more we trust it, to keep creating safety and trust. That's right. And now take a very present breath and start to bring your awareness up your line. Now you've been in the lower chakras. Move up to the heart. Move up to the third eye. And focus with your eyes closed right on the third eye for a moment, the middle of the forehead. Again, your internal mantra of I on the in-breath and am on the out-breath. I am. Just hold at the third eye for a moment as you do a couple of these. I am. I on the in-breath, am on the out-breath. I on the in-breath and am, finding your own rhythm. And as you're holding your awareness there, become aware of the crown of your head, holding both places in your awareness. And then holding awareness also right down into the heart. So holding weight and awareness at the crown, the third eye, and at the heart. And become aware of this line. And then we breathe I on the in-breath and just allow yourself to be aware of this energy that moves up and down in your line. Am moving down, up and down, however it works for you. Trust yourself. And just keep bringing your awareness into this line with your breaths of I am. I am. Feeling this golden river, snuggling up to it in your line. I am aware of this golden line coming from the heart of Source, way above your head and anchoring through your chakra system, your spine, the front of the spine, down through the center of the earth. Just come into your line. I am. You're bringing yourself online, aligning with your I am line. And with every breath of I am, you relax even more and continue to bring your awareness into your chant. And we want to learn to access the qualities of the higher self in our own center, in our own line. Much of the time we're looking externally to others for our self-worth, other circumstances, our roles, our identities, our people. We're looking outside of ourselves for our worth, and we want to retrain ourselves to go into our line and to access the qualities that will most impact our life in our line. So just for fun, get a sense, is there any part of you that has been looking outside of yourself for your self-worth? You may be aware of energy going to other people or jobs, money, circumstances. So gently unhook some of those. Just get out of their line, get out of that, unhook all the ways that you've been looking to other people or situations for your self-worth. For your peace, for your presence, for your divinity, for your happiness. We ask the higher self of each one that is listening to this right now to locate any way that the self has been looking to other people or resources for support, for love, for self-worth. We want to gently ask the higher self to please return all those cords, all those attachments, bring them back to your own line so that you can access your own self-love and true worth in your line. Asking the higher self of each one listening to this to do that work. Unhook. Bring it into your line. 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 Might start to feel a lot lighter. Just keeping all of your awareness in your line, knowing that you're finding your true worth in your line, in your own line. Bringing all of your reference points, all of your points into your own line to access from the higher self the qualities that will most impact your life. And asking right now, at the level of the higher self, ask the higher self right now, what is the one quality that I can experience more of that would most impact my life right now? And just loving your line and breathing and asking this question, and I'll say it a couple of times. And maybe you'll get an answer right now, and maybe you'll get it later, and maybe you can still work with this question. What is the one quality that I can experience more of that would most impact my life right now? What is the one quality that I can experience more of that would most impact my life right now? And ask for that quality in your divine line. Ask the Holy I Am Presence Ask your higher self, ask the divine, ask this presence for that quality. And to allow that quality to continue to be available to you inside of you. When that quality is accessed and expressed inside of you, then its different manifestations show up. But access the quality that you most desire inside of you. Asking the higher self to work with the body and the intelligence within the body and your guides and your ascended masters and all the divine beings working with you. Ask them all to assist you right now in accessing that quality in your line. That's right. Just accessing that quality in your line. I am this. This presence is bringing me this quality. All the ways that I have looked outside of myself, I pull my awareness into my own line to access that one quality now. And keep breathing right in your line, maybe taking a deeper breath, asking the higher self to reveal that quality in your line and love that quality in your own line. Loving that river, that column, that chord, loving the quality that the higher self is giving you in your line. Perhaps you'll start to feel more and more of it as the higher self continues to pour that quality in your line, asking the angelic team to assist in holding that high vibration for you, asking the ascended masters and you as your future ascended master to gather around you and to hold that sustained quality and to support you in holding that quality in your own line. That's right. And feel what that feels like and give thanks to the higher self. Give thanks to the I Am Presence for providing that quality. And continue to ask the higher self this week for that quality that would most positively impact your life. And be aware of your body and how it's keeping you safe, and that you can trust that. And be aware of this internal, beautiful I Am Presence that is the source of your happiness and peace, love, safety, happiness, joy, abundance, flow. I am that I am. Breathing in your line, giving thanks to the presence for bringing this to you. Giving thanks to the presence for bringing it to you now. And so it is. And gently coming back to our space together. Ooh. What was your quality? What was your quality? Email me, I'd love to hear. But work with that quality this week. Thank you so much for being with us today on the completion of this 4-week series on Know Your True Worth, which was all about aligning with your higher self. Actually, every week's about that, isn't it? This is just a little process each week to help you tap into your I am line. To stay connected to your source, to stay connected to the part of you that is true and is there and is your true I am nature. So thank you so much for joining us on Soul Soup. We give thanks for those that make donations to our Oneness Center online that make this possible. Thank you so much. If you want more information on I Am Source Code teachings, just go to www.iamsourcecode.com. And again, if you find that you need personal work or need a clearing session or to help move through some obstacles, please get in touch with me personally. You can find me at my website, drjanettefreeman.com. Thank you so much for being with us today. Have a blessed day, staying in your line and manifesting that quality. Many blessings. Cheers.